So my name is Ross Johnson. I'm a sales associate here at Morrie's Minnetonka Subaru, and I've been here for about a year and a half. Day to day, there's kind of lulls between activities. For me, I try to stay pretty consistently busy, say hi to my usual suspects, check on whatever in-process things I've got going. Then I move on to my customer phone calls, follow-ups, that kind of stuff. And of course, if someone walks through the door, it's time to run and work. My favorite part about working here is it's pretty darn close to home. I'm only about 1.5 miles away, and it's really helped to actually create a better work-life balance. We also have great people that work here. Scott Thomas, David Miller, the rest of the sales staff here are just awesome. Easy to work with. Hometown is Maple Plain, about 15 minutes west of my current location here at Minnetonka. My first car, it's going to sound very strange, but I actually bought my first car from Eddie Bitar here at Morrie's Minnetonka Subaru. My brother, my sister, and I pooled our money and bought a 1990 Subaru wagon that one door opened. It was legitimately the best car we had ever purchased together at the time. And we had that car for about 2 years, and we got rear-ended, and magically all the doors worked again. So, Eddie Bitar did a good job for us. What is my favorite Subaru? Oh man, I've always owned Outbacks because they've done what I've needed them to do, the length, the space, the towing. But I've always secretly wanted a Subaru pickup, the Brat, the old Subaru. Hidden talents, I'm a big woodworker, so I've got a nice shop at home, and I love cultivating and growing hostas. It's the nerdiest thing in the world, but let me tell you, we could talk for hours about hostas. Well, we have a little 2-year-old, my little man, my buddy. My wife and I are expecting our second. So this morning we painted a little bit on the house together, my buddy and I, and went for a bike ride. If I could, I'd have a little desk next to mine, and he and I would sell cars together because we would crush it. What would I make if I had everyone over for dinner? My wife makes the best Mexican shredded chicken, and we make quesadillas and enchiladas all the time. It's super easy, it's cheap, and it tastes great. That's what we would do. Where would I go if I could travel anywhere in the world? Let's see if there's a way to get a flight up to the top of Mount Everest. I mean, if I had the chance, it's something I could say I did, but didn't actually have to work for. So what would I do if I found a penguin in my freezer? I'd give it a top hat and a cane. Would I rather own a giant bird or a tiny elephant? Hands down, a tiny elephant. Because a giant bird has giant bird poops. A small elephant has small elephant poops. Having a 2-year-old, we're in the poop world, basically. Is a hot dog a sandwich? Yes, a hot dog is a sandwich. It is meat between 2 pieces of bread, and you can put whatever else you want on top of it. Again, my name is Ross Johnson. Thanks for all watching my video. I'm really looking forward to meeting any of you guys and helping you out with any questions you've got, whether it's hostas, whether it's woodworking or children. Come on by. I also sell Subarus or used cars, so if you need anything or have anybody you know about, just feel free to give me a call.